Hey guys, it's Sarah Corrales here, owner of Beauty and Diversity. I hope you guys are having a great day. And this is my first video back within, I think, like 2 years. So today I am bringing you guys a video step by step on how to do a hybrid set. But you can also use this for classic sets, volume, mega volume, wispy, whatever you are trying to create. This is a step-by-step video on how to create a full lash set. So if you do not, please grab a pen and paper and take notes. Also, let me know down below if you have any requests at all, or if you guys have any advice for me, or if you guys have any questions you guys would like me to answer. Please put them all down below. And if you are not already, please subscribe. We're gonna try to bring content out for you guys every Friday or Saturday. So if you're not, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you guys get a notification every single time I post. And if you like this kind of content, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It would definitely be appreciative, and I'll know what to bring out next for you guys. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you later. Alrighty guys, let's get right into this video. So we're going to be starting out with doing a lash bath. The lash bath is good to do to remove any oils, any old product, anything in there. So make sure you're really scrubbing and then rinsing very well, making sure you're getting all the lash shampoo out of the eyes. And then once you're done washing the lashes, you're going to want to dry them. Make sure you are drying both eyes. And then we are going to be taping down the bottom lashes. Taping down the bottom lashes are going to secure the bottom lashes. This is a little technique I use where I keep my clients' eyes closed. And this is a good technique used for any clients that are nervous or just their eyes are still jumpy. This is a great technique. So make sure their just eyes are closed, lift up their lid while pulling down their bottom lid, and then secure the bottom lashes. If you see any lashes that are out and kind of strangled, you could just tape them like I do in this next clip. And then guys, we're going to be doing a cross taping method. This taping method is used to lift up the eyelid a little so that you are able to see all layers of the lash. Then we are going to be priming. I use LA Box lash primer. It's a water base. Love this to be able to strip any oils from the lashes. You're going to want to make sure you apply this all over the lashes, top and bottom, and make sure you do not get this on the skin. Then you are going to want to dry this, and while you're drying, you're going to want to brush the lashes out. And then we are going to be using LA Box Superhero Adhesive. Love this glue. It's a 0.5 gluing time. Make sure you are shaking your glue for 60 seconds before using. Now we're going to show you how to make fans and isolation and placement. So here is a fan. A fan is used for hybrid or volume. It's where more than one extension is in a lash fan. This can also be called a volume fan or an open fan. Here we are isolating. Isolated is where you get one lash isolated and only lashing that one lash. Make sure to give a little wiggle so that the lash extension wraps around the natural lash. Alrighty, and take your time practicing this. Making fans is something that not everyone masters at the first time, so definitely take your time. Make sure you're pinching the base of it and just wiggling your tweezer a little to open up that fan. Isolating too, make sure you're using your mannequin or grab someone and just isolate their lashes. Practice getting one lash isolated. And placement, make sure we are placing 1 centimeter to 2 centimeters away from the lash line. We don't want to create any stickies. If you can see here, we have a volume fan with a thin base, and it's all spread out open and evenly. Tip for your glue, make sure you're only dipping in the fan just a little bit. You don't want to go all the way up, maybe just halfway. You're going to want to dip your fan into the glue. Making sure to give that little wiggle so the extension wraps around the natural lash. Next, I'm going to be showing you the layout of a hybrid set, how I do it when I am doing a hybrid, volume, class size, whatever. I like to put the layout. Make sure to brush in between to get any of the little stranglers out, whichever did not adhere or bond good to the natural lash. Making sure to get a layout is very good so that you know what you're going to be doing, which lengths go where, and how to get that nice transition in your set. Just like here in the picture, you can see that nice transition. Now we slowed down the clip so that we could show you guys what I mean when pinching. Pinching method is a method used to open up your fans. Wiggling a little. Don't worry guys, if you see little stranglers like we have here, just pick them out if they're not like aligning with the rest of the lashes. But making sure you pinch and get a nice base that is thin and that you are opening up the fan to your liking. Doesn't matter how many lashes you pick up, just kind of freestyle it. And then placing. And placement is a very important thing, making sure we're practicing placement so that we are making sure we're getting the extension, the natural lash aligned together. If you see here, I'm going in, I'm aligning it with the natural lash, and I'm giving it a little wiggle, a little tug, making sure it's very secure. And in between sets, I like to fan out, making sure we really cure all the lashes. And also brushing them out. Like I said, we want to make sure we get rid of any stranglers. Next, we are going to be showing you a closed fan, which is also known as a spike. This can be used for a wet mascara or for a hybrid set. Basically, it's an open fan, all closed from base to top. It is applied the same, making sure you're placing it right and then giving it a little wiggle and making sure you're isolating the same. So it's basically all the same, just the fan is closed. That's why it is called a closed fan. It does give it a little bit more of a texture, a thicker texture. It's also very light on the eyes, on the natural lashes too. Your clients will never really feel anything, so that is why a lot of people like the wet mascara, because it is a classic set, just a little bit more fuller. Alrighty, if you see here, I'm going to show you guys how to make a closed fan. So basically, we're going to pinch the base of the extension and we're going to move slowly up and keep pinching it. It's okay if the base does not want to adhere together. Once we put in the glue, it will all stick together. And if you see here, we have a nice closed fan. And that is basically how you do a hybrid set. Basically, you go back and forth from a closed fan to open fan and make the set to your liking and the fullness to your liking. Once you are done with your set, make sure you are drying your set for at least a minute, making sure everything's cured and dried, make sure we're brushing in between, making sure we're getting everything, making sure everything's isolated and placed right. Then we are going to nanomist. Nanomist is a technique I use to bond the lashes. It's going to cure the lashes in place with a mist, which is water, and really make sure everything is set. We're going to dry for a minute afterward to brush, and there you go. That is a full set for you guys.